Recently, I was watching the hell testimonies, but not like regular podcast, but compilation. Now, compilation is different because when you have this regular podcast, there is a guy and he introduced himself. You have all this story, how his life was and how he lived, how he had accident, for example. He went to hospital, he had operation, he died, he went to hell. Now, I don't have 1 or 2 hours to watch these stories, to hear these stories. Now, compilation is better because in compilation, you have question or topic and short answers of people. For example, how hell looks like, and 5 minutes of this guy, 5 minutes of that person, another person, and they are telling the similar answers. And another question, for example, what demons do, and this guy answers, that guy answers. You know the story. Now this is good. I like watching compilations because you have all this, the most important knowledge in one pill. And now I've been watching this, and now I know how terrible place it is. I'm talking about hell. And now I know all this stuff, and now I'm genuinely disappointed because, especially because of me, I feel the weight of my sins, and I know that my soul is too heavy to go to heaven. I know that the hell is place for me. Hell is terrible place. There are trillions of people there. Many lukewarm Christians. They are arguing each other about I'm a Christian, I should not be in this place. I was going to church every Sunday. I believed in Jesus, and anyway, I end up in this place. And they are argue with each other about how his belief was strong. And they are arguing that my belief was stronger than your belief. And their pride blinding their eyes. And they don't even realize, they don't even understand why they ended up in this place anyway. Your sin, your pleasure will be your punishment in hell. For example, if you jerk off to porn too much and you lust, your punishment in hell will be sex, but it's gonna be a torture to this point that your skin will cut off the bones, and every day in hell is worse than the previous day. You reap what you sow. For example, if you eat too much and you are a fat lazy guy, you're gonna be eat in heaven, but the food will be your torture, and the food will be combined to your other sins, and it's gonna be many levels of this. You reap what you sow. This is why hell have so many levels, because people have committed so many sins, and you have to suffer because all of your actions in this life. So for me it's very sad, especially because of me, especially because I sinned so much in life. And I'm a little disappointed because of God, because he knew how it's gonna look like. He knew how many people will end up in hell. He loves us so much. He gave us free will. And now he's crying, according to all these people saying. He's crying because trillions of people are in hell right now. They are begging for one last chance. They are begging to die, but it's too late. In one way, I understand God, because the creation has to be perfect and you have to be sinless. But in other way, for me, he's a psychopath. For me, he's a psychopath because the standard of God is too high. The standards of heaven are too high to regular person. And it's a heavy burning in my mind. And by saying this, I already sound like a lukewarm Christian, but there is a hope for us. In the Bible, in Matthew 5, 6, 7, you can find Jesus' commandments. Jesus' commandments are instruction for your heart how to love more and how to be sinless. It's the most important thing to us in our lives because we don't even realize how terrible place is hell. So we have to be hurry and we have to work for our salvation. And many people argue with me. They are like, especially these lukewarm Christians, they talk like, don't worry, Jesus died on the cross for you, so you will be saved. And I'm telling you in every video, it's a trap. This kind of thinking is a trap. Because I will put the link in the description to a compilation. All these people who end up in hell, they had some near-death experience, clinical death. And they will tell you guys, they were thinking like this also. They were thinking like, don't worry, Jesus died on the cross, so you will be saved. You won't be saved. You have to work for your salvation. You have to be sinless. It's not enough that Jesus died on the cross for you. And you will realize that when you study all these compilations and all these people who end up in hell. So don't fall in this trap. Work for your salvation. Let God be proud of you.